Hi and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Julia here from English Prep Class. In today's video, I'll be answering a question a student asked me recently. Now, I'm making this video because I know a lot of people might be in this boat, or a lot of people would have these same questions in their mind. And the question is this, I'm going to put it up on the screen. She said, oh, I did so well in the Summarise written test because even during my practice, I was scoring 6/7. Some I got 5/7, some I got 7/7, but my writing score was low. Now, I want you to know that the PTE writing success or your score in the PTE writing doesn't depend on just Summarise written test and write essay. I've done heaps of videos on how to improve your score in writing, but I know some people don't like going back to look at old videos. Some people just watch your new videos and that's it. Okay, so today I'll be answering that question. Why is it that Summarise written test, you get a high score in it, and yet your score in the PTE writing isn't like a lot of scores? Now, that simply means that the PTE writing would need more than Summarise written test and write essay for you to get a high score. Now, come to think of it, how much score do you get in Summarise written test? It's only 7. 2 marks for content, 1 mark for form, 2 marks for vocabulary, and 2 marks for grammar. And 2 marks for grammar. So that's 7. And the 7 marks doesn't all go to the Summarise written test. Some will be shared with reading. Yeah, because you're supposed to read a passage before you summarize. So you see that you can't even get a high score. Even if they give you 2, which is like 14, that's 7 plus 7, you will still share that 14 marks with reading. So the score will be shared between writing and reading. So you see, you're not actually getting a high score from there. Is that how you're going to score 50? Or 65? Even the write essay, you actually get only 15 marks, you see. So you have 3 marks for content, you have 2 marks for form, you have 2 marks for vocabulary, 2 marks for spelling, 2 marks for grammar, 2 marks for cohesion, and 2 marks for lexical structure. That's 15 marks. So most of the time, like let's say 90% of times, you're actually giving only 1 essay. Okay, so even if they give you 2, that's like 30 marks, but it's on rare occasions that they give 2. So if you add those 30 marks, or let's say 15 marks with 7 or 14, you're still not going to get up to 50. So where are your scores coming from? Now, this is where I come in to say that your scores will come from reading and your scores will come from listening. Now, there's a particular task in the reading called the reading and writing fill in the blanks. You can see from the name, reading and writing, that task will be contributing scores to both writing and reading. You can also see that from the and then the task from the listening that will be contributing scores to your writing will be Summarise written test, Summarise spoken test, fill in the blanks, and write from dictation. Especially write from dictation, you have about 40 to 42 marks coming from write from dictation to your writing. So you can see that the writing on its own, the Summarise written test, the write essay, will not give you all the scores. Now, prior to this time, I've done videos and I'll be putting the link in the description. You can go and check those videos out. I even showed you like an evidence of where I did some of those tasks and they were able to give me a good score in my writing. So do not stress it trying to say, oh, I need the essay template. That's why I'm not really bent on doing a lot of essay templates. That doesn't mean I don't have essay templates. I do, but I teach you the general form that you can write the PTE essay. Now, these days, the PTE essays are quite relatable in the sense that you can actually write them on your own following the essay format I teach. I teach you how to write an essay. I show you how to go about it. But if you're someone that really finds it difficult to write an essay, then you should be able to use the templates. But you know why I don't really share templates is the first time I ever got into a PTE exam and I had a tutor that told me, oh, use a template. And when I memorized the template and got into the exam hall, guess what? Because of exam tension, I forgot some bits of the template. So for the essay template, I rather teach you how to write an essay. But if you insist, that's when I give you a template. All right, now, do you want to score 79? Then you would have to take Summarise written test and write essay seriously. Now, if you're not going to be, if you just need like 65 or you need like 50, yeah, you should just try them. Don't try to be hard on yourself, or yeah, try to work too hard because you want to get 50 or 65. It's straightforward. Just do the things that you need to do. Okay, I hope I'm going to share the link of this video to that student, though I had explained it to her, but just for emphasis sake, I'm still going to share this video to her, and anyone that comes to my channel can see this video. Another question that they asked me is, does speaking affect your writing score? No, speaking doesn't help you pass the writing. The only modules that help you pass the writing are reading and listening, and you have to take those tasks. You have to take those tasks seriously. For instance, the reading and writing fill in the blanks is a very important task for the reading if you want to pass the reading, aside from read aloud. So if you know exactly how to go about it, knowing the grammar rules, collocation rules, and all that, you should be able to crack that task. Okay, then when you go over to listening, the summarized spoken test is 10 marks. It shares it marks between listening and writing. The fill in the blanks shares its scores between writing and listening. Then the chief of them all, the write from dictation, which is the last task in the PTE listening and the entire PTE exam, will share its scores between writing and listening. The thing is, write from dictation will give you more scores in your writing than it would give the listening module that it belongs to. That's funny, right? Now, I've done heaps of videos on write from dictation. I'm going to also leave the link in the description so you can have a look at how you can go about that task. Okay, so summarized written test does not really affect your writing so much, your writing score so much, especially if you're not looking for a very high score. And speaking as well do not contribute scores to your writing. Yeah, speaking is very important in the exam. However, it does not impact your writing score. So reading and listening are the two modules that will impact your writing score. Hi. So another question I'm responding to at this moment is, can you write a single module that you didn't perform very well in your last exam? Can you take it alone in your next exam? No. I mean, PTE asked that question recently, so the answer is no. You know, recently the IELTS said that if you didn't do well in either the writing or the listening or any of the session, you can actually register or re-register for that particular session and take it again. Okay, but for the PTE, it's a no. As of today that I'm speaking to you, you cannot rewrite any module in the PTE or a single module of the PTE. You would have to sit back again for the exam, write the exam again, and pass all the module. That means if you're looking for 50, you have to get 50 across all module. If you're looking for 65, you have to get 65 across all module, as well as 79. Okay, so you can't write a single module just to make up for the other exam you have written. I hope this video will help you and other people that are planning to write the PTE, or anyone that has been struggling with the PTE writing score. PTE writing would be helped greatly by PTE reading and PTE listening. That's the conclusion. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for my returning subscribers. You guys are the real MVP. If you're a new subscriber, thumbs up for you. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Remember to share. Remember to to leave your comments in case you have any question bothering you about the PTE, and I will respond to you when I see the question. You can also follow me on Instagram at English_prep class, and on Facebook I just put out videos there at English prep class. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.